Okay, so somebody said to me today, because I shaved my head yesterday, they said, "Is this what about your dating life? What about your dating life? What about guys? You're not gonna get any guys. No guy's gonna want a bald girl." I think that's really funny because I don't want a guy. Okay, it's pretty funny because I never even really thought about what men would think about this look, I guess, because I don't really give a fuck what men think. It's so true though. It's funny because I did this for my mom, right? I didn't do this for anybody else, right? So I thought that was really funny. Somebody saying, "Oh, what's it gonna do to your sex life? What's it gonna do to your..." First of all, I haven't had a sex life in like 3 months. I don't really give a fuck about that kind of stuff right now. My cat just yawned. You guys want to see me and the cat?
That's Nova. Right, Nova?
I don't know what she's doing. Anyway, so yeah, my life right now consists of trying to find a job, trying to keep the job because of my mental impairments, trying to get disability, fighting it. Um, yeah, being with my mom, trying to. I don't have time for men. I don't care about men right now. Men come and go, and I don't care anymore. And do I care if guys don't like my head? No, I really don't. I'm at an age now where I'm doing a lot of things for just me. My neighbors are really loud. Anyway, calm down. I hope you guys heard that. Apparently, my neighbors are really full. Anyway, um, yeah. So my answer to that question is I don't give a fuck what men think or don't think, or is it going to affect my sex life? I don't care about my sex life. My main priority right now is my mom. Um, if I meet a guy, I meet a guy. If I don't meet a guy, I don't meet a guy. I'm not looking for anything right now. Um, I find that it's just going to create more problems anyway with the way my life is going anyway. I have friends who support me. This is a shadow happening. Anyway, I have friends that support me, and those are the biggest, I don't know. You get the support where you get it. My support is coming from my mom, and a lot of people out there are telling me that what I've done is uh, amazing and awesome, and I really appreciate that. So I have support. Um, Men don't mean as much to me anymore. It's not as important as it used to be to me. And I think that's because I've been doing it. Uh, excuse me. I've been doing it on my own for a while now. So, I've asked people for help, and they've given it to me, and financially, I'm stunned. But I get support from friends, and that's enough for now. I don't I don't even want to even think about having a relationship until my brain gets a little better and my heart gets a little better and my mom is healed, and um I get my living situation corrected, and there's so many personal goals that I have for myself right now that taking on a whole new person is idiotic to me. So um, maybe I'll be ready to date again when my hair grows back. Because at this point, I don't know. I just can't see it, honestly. Um, I don't care what anybody else thinks of me and my looks. I don't care what anybody else thinks about the way I talk, the way I walk, the way I dress, the way I don't dress. I don't care. 32 years is a long time to be. Um, I've been capable my entire life of. I feel like it's just if I did find the right person, they wouldn't give a fuck if I was bald or not, right? So, um, it's funny because looking back at all the people that I've dated, I don't think any one of them would have been okay with me doing this. Um, Even when I cut my hair short the last time or the time before, the first time I cut my hair short, I did sort of like a mohawk. I had my sides shaved, and the guy I was with at the time told me that I just like straight up looked like a lesbian and that I was ugly. And I was devastated. I really liked, excuse me, I just woke up. I really liked the way I looked. And then as soon as he said something, he ruined it. And I felt completely, I don't know, disgusting afterwards. So that kind of shook my confidence a bit and it made me feel like junk. And I had a hard time looking in the mirror afterwards because, like, how my own boyfriend doesn't even like it. If it was nowadays, seriously can't stop yawning. If it was nowadays and I was with him and he said that, I would have told him, you don't like it, walk. You know what I mean? But it was a long time ago when I was still very young and I was still very attached to what people thought of me. So I'm not so much anymore. Not at all. I am more concerned about what I think of me than what other people think of me. I want to reflect on the outside how I feel on the inside. I want to feel good and peaceful and confident, and that's fine. Is the bald thing an issue for me? I'm gonna admit I woke up this morning and I go into the bathroom and I was going to go pee and I was like, whoa, oh yeah, I did that yesterday, didn't I? And then you do the whole scope thing, right? I have a whole bunch of scabs on my head because one of my nervous tics is that's what it is. I scratch my head and my hair, so I'm a little self conscious about that. I kind of look like a crackhead, but they'll go away. Am I happy with the way I look right now? It's a shock, for sure. But I'm making it work because, you know, I looked at it as what's more important, my mom or the way I look? Excuse me, obviously my mom. Hair grows back. Holy fuck, I can't stop yawning. Sorry. Anyway, hair grows back. It's not a big deal. Um, Video games are my life. And I have so many great memories and so many, oh, such positive times when I think about, gaming, especially when I was a kid. We couldn't afford, we had to put my dog down this past March 30th, I believe. We had to put her down. Um, and my mom and I were having trouble trying to find the money to get her ashes returned to us. So, in the heat of the moment, split of the moment thing, I thought, what can I sell? How can I help my mom, right? Because I wanted Sadie home too. So I looked around my house and I thought, well, I'm not getting rid of, family heirlooms like, jewels and stuff. I'm not doing that yet. But I looked at my video game collection and all my systems and some movies. I sold my complete childhood to a pawn shop for $85 that day. I went from having every single Nintendo system to I have a Nintendo Switch right now with 2 games. Well, I borrowed one from a friend, so technically 3. So, all my Zelda games are gone. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but in my head, I thought, what's more important? Things or having your dog's ashes? You know? The dog gave me 14 years of amazing memories. She was sweet, she was gentle, and she was very important to my mother as well, because when I moved out, well, even before then, Sadie sort of took a shine to my mom more than I did, or more than me. She was definitely my mom's dog. So, what's more important, right? You just have to think what's more important. Material things aren't going to follow us into the next world. Doesn't matter what car you drive, it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter nothing. Once we're all on the ground, all your possessions are just going to go to family members, friends, Value Village. It don't matter. Nothing's going to matter. So hold on to the things that are more important, right? I sit here and I look at my my lonely Nintendo Switch, which is still a very expensive system, but I look at it and I go, man, I would have loved to have played, some old school Mario Kart, or I'd love to play this, that, and the other. But then on the same shelf, I have a picture of Sadie and her ashes. My mom got half her ashes, I got the other half. And I think, nah, that's better. That's better. It's better to have her here than all my video games, right? Um, what else can I talk about today? I don't know. I guess that's it. It's a nice day out. Might go for a walk. I haven't really seen many people since I've shaved my head. My friend Tony was the one who helped me, so obviously he's seen it. My mom, of course. Everybody on Facebook, but not a lot of people in person. It's still a little nerve wracking. By the way, women who are bald, how do you do your makeup? Because, like, I do my makeup this morning and I literally, there's, like, it's right? Looks like I'm wearing a mask because my head hasn't had any sun, like, at all. My face is a different color than my head. How does that even happen? So I'm like putting on my makeup and now I'm like, oh, the foundation is now too dark. Like, where do you stop? It's the weirdest thing, man. And my head is like, it feels like Velcro. At night, I can't move because the pillow will come with me. It's so weird. There's so many weird things that go along with being bald. It's the weirdest thing. And yeah, so anyway, that was just a little sidetrack because, like, honestly, there's literally a color difference. It's the stupidest thing. I look like I'm wearing like one of those fake Halloween bald caps or something. But it's all real, baby. Oh, also, Mom and I took a selfie today of, us and our bald heads. And we put our heads together and our heads touched. And I'm telling you, you haven't really lived until you've put your bare skull against another person who has no hair as well. We both looked at each other. It made a noise. And we looked at each other like, ew, that was disturbing. Like, I can't describe it. It was just weird. Your whole head, your brain is in here. I don't know, man. I get tripped out still, you know? Watching TV and it's like, where's my hair? It trips me out. Also, you have to do like this like fuzz check in the morning too, because like I have a lot of cats, and I looked in the mirror when I woke up, and they were all stuck, all kinds of cat hair stuck in my head. Went pee, and I was like, "What? Did my hair grow back?" No, it's just a cat hair. I don't know, man. It's the weirdest feeling. You've never really felt your own head before. It's so weird. Anyway, talk about that. Yeah, I guess that's it. I got nothing really else to talk about. But am I afraid that my looks now are gonna fend off men? No. Do I look like a neo-Nazi? A little bit. Am I mad at it? Nah, that's good. That's good. Keep things interesting, right? I would like to now go by either Mr. Clean or Nosferatu. That's good. If anybody's gonna make any jokes. Or Doctor Evil, but I'm mom likes that one for herself, so just like 1 billion. I don't have a hairless cat. I need one, Mr. Bigglesworth. I need Mr. Bigglesworth. Yeah, I guess that's it. I should get an all leather outfit now. I make myself die. What is this now? Oh, I gotta go over and feed my friend the dog. Oh, look at that. Right on time. Excuse me. All right. Well, people of the internet, I gotta go feed a German Shepherd. And yeah, it's not bothering me. It's gonna take some getting used to. Hey, again, I'm yawning. This is a terrible video. I've just been yawning and blabbering on. Anyway, I don't care about the way I look. I'm still gonna do my makeup the same. I'm still gonna wear the same jewelry. I'm still gonna wear the same clothes. I don't give a fuck. Am I afraid that it's gonna affect my sex life? No, because I'm not even looking for a sex life, right? If I meet somebody in this time in my life and they end up being a winner, they probably will end up being a winner because they've seen me bald and still thought I was hot. So, whatever, right? Also, yeah, no, I guess that's it. I really need to pee now, too. So, I guess this video is going to get cut short. Well, not really short. I've been going on for 17 minutes. I don't even understand where I go. Anyway, okay. 17 minutes. What's insanity? Okay, bye. Rambling. Sorry. Have a good day.